Hey, business bestie, it's your melanin boss, Marlene Paul, your resource queen, and I got a resource for you, budding entrepreneur that needing a little more time to build and scale your business. Here is a business hack that will help you grow your business and up your marketing game on a dime. All right, so today we're going to go over how to bulk create content on Canva and using Google spreadsheets to spread it up. So the first tool I'm going to be using on Canva is the design visual doc. So I'm going to open this up because today I want to work on creating content for my nonprofit that I have, and I didn't have time to post anything in a while. So let me go ahead and create content. So today we're doing inspirational quotes. So I'm gonna put inspirational quotes, and I'm going to make a list of inspirational quotes in a matter of seconds. So I'm gonna use the magic right here. And I'm going to try it out. I've used it in my other one, but I'm using it for my nonprofit. And I'm going to create, I'm going to ask it to create or make a list. Oh, where did it go? Let's go start again. Go to magic right. And it says, hey, make a list of, let's say 7 inspirational quotes. Remember, you have to know how to talk to these things. Inspirational quotes for Christian women, because we're a Christian organization. Women that inspires, because I'm going to put our quote in there. Inspires them to live life that is balanced. I'm just going to live a spirit. I'm just going to put our quote, spiritually balanced life. Okay, spiritually balanced life, mind, soul, heart, and body. So this is what I'm going to go, because our nonprofit, that is our goal, is to inspire women to live a spiritually balanced life. I'm trying to find some quotes that will help me with that. Let's see what the AI come up with. I'm going to wait. Hopefully it comes out good. So it's generating in real time 7 inspirational quotes that will help. So here are my quotes in a matter of seconds. So I use the AI and it created the quotes for me. And now I'm just going to copy these quotes. It's right there, copy. And I'm going to paste this on my Google Doc. So I already have it open, and I'm just going to paste it right here, just like that. If you want to, I'm not making it any more fancier, just leave it just like that. If you wanted to separate like the quote from the verse, you could have go each of them and put the column there, but I don't want to for the sake of time. But if you would want to do that, you would have to go in and put it to column B, but I'm just going to go in column A. And if you want me to show you how to do that later on, I will do that on a different option. But now I'm going to give it a title. I'm going to use the same one here. Let me copy this one, and I'm going to paste it right here just for, and it said bulk content. So I have it there, and what my next thing I'm going to do before I continue, I'm going to download it as a CSV file. So here, I'm just going to download it. I have it on here, and I'm going to save this on my desktop so I can find it really quickly. So just drag it to my desktop, and it's going to be there for me to find it. All right, now Next thing, go back to Canva. And now I'm going to look for Instagram posts. I can probably do it as a story, but I'm just going to do Instagram posts. We're doing quotes. I'm just going to do that right here. And I'm going to look for, let's see, inspiration. Oh, let's put quotes. Quotes post for Instagram. And I'm going to choose one that fits the aesthetics of my organization. I could probably choose this one. I can probably choose this one. Let's see which one would be a little bit simpler to use for my nonprofit. Let's see which I'm going to use. Let us just use, let's go back up. I'm going to go back and use the one I saw at top. You always go like, inspirational quotes we can do here. I think I'll use this one. It seems like a good one. So now if I want the colors to match my nonprofit colors, I can just go to the branding part right here, and I don't want to just change the whole thing. Let's see, try one more time. I think it's right here. I'm going to remove the picture, detach the image, and then change the background here. So I'll change the background to one that I like, that probably would fit the aesthetics. It doesn't really matter. And then I will replace the background, and then here I'm gonna just like do the transparency a little bit down, just for a sake. You can do it that way or not, it's up to you. It kind of look a little bit dark, so I might not use this one. I might use a different color just to lighten it up a little bit. And then so then I would want to put the logo of my nonprofit on there. So let me see if it's saved on here. This logo is saved. I'm going to use this logo for my nonprofit quotes. Let me just move this right here. And I'm just going to put it to the side right here. This will help. Okay, this will help me with designing. My computer was like a little bit dark on my side. So I'll just put it down here. Right here. This is good. And then make sure that whatever you want all your quotes to look like, you want to be able to, I'm going to put our hashtag at rows of alpha omega on here. So we can have it on our side. And now I'm going to do the next step. So if it looks well, like the way I want it to look, if I wanted this to be a little bit bigger, I could make it a little bit bigger just for size sake, because some of them are a little bit longer quotes. And then now make this go up here because some of them are a little bit bigger. And now I'm going to import my document. So when you go down here, you look for bulk create. So I'm going to I'm just going to search bulk, and then it's bulk create. And it really walks you step by step on what you need to do. So I'm going to upload from my CV. So my CV is right here. I'm going to upload it. And it shows me how the first one would look. So what I'm going to do right here is right click. Let me see. Let me do it. Let's try that, because wherever I want the quote to go, I need to right click on there. So it's giving me a little issue right clicking. I don't know here we go, because of that. So, and then right here it says connect data, and you're going to connect the quote you see. So I'm going to connect the quote, and it automatically adjusts it, and you can fix it to how you want it to look if you want to. Or you can do that afterwards. I will usually do it afterwards. But then once it's the location that you wanted, and I probably made this a little bit bigger just to have more flexibility on the sizing. Let's see, I don't need the whole thing on there. And I will go to the next step and say continue. And look at all the list of all the quotes that I have there. And you can have as many quotes as you want, and it will make it. And then you click generate, and voila, it opens a whole new different one with all your quotes already listed. I'm going to scroll down, and you will see some of them are, need to be a little bit adjusted, but it takes off the work on it. So I can go back and adjust the size that you want. If it's too big, I'm going to move this a little bit down, and I can like make it a little bit wide, like this, and just put it right here on here. And if you don't like the font, you can change the font. I don't mind the font so much. I have a specific font for my nonprofit I could use. So if I'm going to use, well, it's not in this one. My other blanket, I have it. I probably should add it to this blanket. But I can just choose if I want to say, let's say I want to change the font. I say, oh, I don't really like this font and I want to change it to like this. Then it can change everything on here to the same font also. And then it will do that. So if you don't like that, you can just change it back to the font that you like. And it does it really quickly for you. I'm going to go back one more. So it can just do that one. And then you would go through the whole thing and you would size it accordingly. If you want to, if it doesn't fit, you can like minimize it and make it fit for that. And then what I like to do as an additional piece to that when I'm about to, before I download the whole set, because I usually download the whole entire file, I would, just to optimize my SEO, I would copy these and I'll put it on the title right here. There might be a faster way to do it, but I'll put it in the title right, so when I download it, the title will also have the quote in it. So I think one of my friends, shout out to Connie, talk about naming your files so it can be SEO friendly. You can probably want to put your organization name and stuff like that because it's searchable. The picture, image are searchables too, and you're able to have it. So I usually just go through them, copy and paste the quote in there. If I didn't want to do all of that, I can just put the organization name like Rose of Alpha Omega and just copy and paste it in there, so at least it will have our name all over the quote. But I just like having it on there to do it. So then once you finish, you would download this and you would schedule it. You probably can schedule it on here. I like using I just did the wrong one. I like using the business suite because it just helped me do it across all the platform. But you would schedule it on your business, on whatever you're doing, and then you will be able to mass create and mass publish your content. So right here I have content for 7 days of just quotes if I want to have just quotes, and if I want to do one that's just testimonials or something else, or reels, if I want to change this into reels, I can change these into reels just to have it that and animate it. So if I want to have this, I was just going to give you all a little bit extra. If you want to do that, I would just resize it, and I would, well, this one is just a little bit more tedious, but I would just look up reels, and it says Instagram reels, and I would copy and resize just to save what I have. So I would copy and resize it, and they would resize it at reels, and then I just would go through it and make sure everything is a little bit bigger to fit the screen. And then when I finish fixing it all the way I want to, I would just click on animation. So I'll animate the page. So if I want to animate, I'll just click on the animation, and I would animate the page either like this, or if you want to just animate like this, you can, and then you can do it to all the pages. I didn't finish doing all the settings because you want to make it a little bit bigger because it's a reel, and it's not as small as the other ones. So you would want to animate it if I want page animate. So I like the combination of animation on here. You can use different one and just apply it to all the pages. And if I do a whole quick, hey, how are we gonna look? It's gonna look similar like this. So, and then you can, when you download it, you download each individually and then put the music to it. Or if you want to put it before then, you can too, right? Because there are options on Canva to put sounds on there, and I would download each of them individually, like maybe to optimize it, put like 6 seconds for each of them. So I can go here, I got it, and change the time for like 6 seconds, 6.5, just to have that watch time, the replay, and then apply it to all of them and just download that one individual one. Like I would go here download, and I wouldn't download everything. I would download them one at a time because they're animated and I want them individually. So I would download them one at a time to do that, and then to schedule it as what I need for that too, and then you have different ways you can do that. So I hope this helped you speed through your contents for this week and plan your content, and be able to maximize your time as a solopreneur or entrepreneur who are trying to make it on a dime and try to maximize all these things that we have. Hope this was beneficial to you. Let me know if there's something else that you want, or if you have an issue with that. This is what I do in my business mentoring group. I show them the hacks of how to go through, navigate technology. And so if you are interested in joining our business group, this is not only that we work on business structure, but I provide technical assistance and resources for those who are struggling with the technology integration component of it. All right, have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, business besties.